So it is the end of the year, right? We're wrapping up 2018. What a rough year for some of us. But it wasn't all bad, right? We had some good memories, and most of all, some good songs coming out. And so rather than focusing on just the negatives, we thought we'd come together and talk about some of the goods. And in this case, our top 5 songs of the year from Sakamichi Series.
Yep.
Since you guys know us mainly from the Slow podcast where we cover Sakamichi Series news, we'll talk a little bit about the music now. The music. Number 5.
Number 5 is Kimi no Kuchibiru wo
Oh.
Hanasanai
Ooh.
by Red. It's Yoshimoto Zaka 46.
Is it Red Yoshimoto Zaka 46 or Yoshimoto Zaka 46 Red?
I don't know actually. They're just
It's
known
the
as
red
Red.
subunit of Yoshimoto Zaka 46.
So that's a coupling track from their debut single, Nakasete Kureo.
The Red unit features like the prominent dancers, right? They got a couple professional ones as well as some former idols, which we're all about here.
Dance Senbats over
So
here.
former idols turned into idols. Yeah, this one is kind of got some like old school J-pop vibes, right? For me, I really liked it because of the overall package, like with the choreography. When it gets into the chorus, it just gets this like really epic feeling, you know?
It's very dramatic in the chorus.
Yeah.
Kind of fits the theme of the song, right?
The whole song is I Won't Let Your Lips Go, right? And this is what the song means. And you really get that feeling, right? It's like this like very, I won't say like melodramatic kind of romance, right? It's like over the top. It's good, it's good.
With that romantic feeling, they also keeps the dance atmosphere that it has to it. Just seeing that they use this song for the auditions for like the 5th round, right? So seeing as they use that, they really developed this theme of like dance mixed with romance, which I really like in this song.
The only reason why it's not that much higher for me is because I really don't see myself listening to this song too often, like on its own. Like I'd much rather enjoy it with the music video. If it wasn't for that, it would be a lot higher up.
Number 4. Number 4 is Kitai Shite Nai Jibun by Hiragana Kiyakizaka 46. This is the lead track of their debut album. What's it called?
Hashiridasu Shunkan. Hashiridasu Shunkan. It's overall like a really good album. Like I think unanimously agree. Yeah. It's a great album, and this is like a really great leading track coming forward to that. It centers. It centers.
Hiragana Oshi.
I know. I was like, it centers Sasaki Mire. So I'm like very pleased with that one. The video looks fantastic. Like everyone looks really good. I like the contrast and the saturations and the color.
The music video really helps with the song too. Just like our number 5, I think it enhances the song a lot.
Yeah.
It starts where they're all separated, but then they come together by the time the chorus kicks in.
It's like not as like on the nose storytelling as he gets from like
Your usual Sakamichi Series.
Yeah. You know, it's like a lot of the stuff is kind of inferred where they come together and stuff like that, right?
As far as the song goes though, there's a lot of cool like piano parts that I liked. Of course, there's a lot of like orchestral stuff that's usually in Sakamichi Series music.
Yeah, it has some of that like that floaty feel that I've come to like from Sakamichi Series.
Yeah, I think the only reason why it isn't higher up on the list is because the other ones are so strong, but this by itself is a really strong song.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Synchronicity by Nogizaka 46. Of course, this is Shiraishi Mai's centered song.
Only the second one though.
Yeah, only the second by herself. The first being Girls Rule way back when. The others that she centered was with Nishino, right?
Yeah.
So it was nice to have like Mayan again in the center just by herself.
Yep, and thanks to her, this got over 1 million in like a week.
Possibly something to do with it being Ikoma Arena's last single too.
That's true.
Just maybe. But that's the
true.
nice thing though, is because even though it's not like an Ikoma graduation song by any means, you still get feels of that in the music video, right? Like the Senbatsu formation, she's true center, and then you see some of that in the choreography, right? A lot of people kind of praise this music video for the storytelling being in the choreo rather than in the video itself.
Different from usual Nogi music videos where there's like some kind of story. But yeah, this is all performance.
This song was like so close to getting like a perfect rating from me personally. But there's one thing, the guitar part during the verse. Right.
Just the verse part.
Just the verse.
Just the verse.
What do we call it? Medicinal?
Medicinal. It feels like one of those like late night advertisements.
But despite that section, the rest of the song is so good.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vocal melodies in the chorus is probably my favorite part.
It's such a good song that despite that, it bumped all the way up to number 3 on our list.
Yeah, that says a lot, especially counting our negatives. The positives of it are so high up. Again, it's number 3.
Number 2.
Grasuo Ware.
That's right. Number 2 is Garasu Ware by Kayakizaka 46. It's their 6th single, but this also is the last single of Shiramanaka, Jimmy's Oshi.
And I guess it's the last single for like all the original 21 members. Right?
Yeah, this is the last single that features all 21 of them. We had some graduations this year, of course, from Kayakizaka.
But hey, it's not all bad news because this one actually got over 1 million sales, which is really big.
This was such a strong single for me. If I had to show someone like only one song, this would probably be one of the first ones I pick because it's so easy to kind of pinpoint. It's a rock song.
I really, really like when the orchestra comes in, the chorus.
Ooh.
Even with like a rock styled song, it's still there. And it like enhances the chorus part. It gets me like super hyped.
Visually, the song's really cool too. They got like flight jackets and I don't want to say almost aggressive choreography. I think a lot of people in general, when they saw it, was very surprised to see that come out of an idol group.
But that's Kayakizaka's thing. When they dance, they look forward. So their hair always covers their face. You can never see who's who, you know?
And it's done well in this case. Sometimes it's a little hit or miss, especially because we're idol fans, so we kind of come to see idol type stuff. So for me anyways, when idol groups kind of stray from that, sometimes it's like, but this came off really well. Like, there was a lot of polish to it.
So before we get to number 1, we have some honorable mentions, you know, some that we like, but didn't quite make the top 5.
My personal pick is gonna be a B-side off of Kurasu Ware, and it's actually be Yowaku no Koroku, Hirate Yurina's solo song. This was really good. They kind of used this very simple, broken down style to like kind of emphasize her voice. In this case, the lack of polish in her singing ability is played up really well. It gives it kind of like a very rough around the edges feel, which is nice.
That was also in a commercial, right?
Yeah, it was for like makeup or something, which kind of made it weird for me. You know, it's like, oh, be different, put on makeup.
For me, my honorable mention is Soratobi. This is a Nogizaka song, and for this, I think the music video impacted me the most, just because it was such a different story element than what they usually do.
This is when they go to space?
Yeah, this is when they, this is when
The NASA one?
Yeah, this is the NASA one.
Jackson, man.
It was just like a whole bunch of things that, I don't know, just really appealed to me, and the song appeals to me. So I think just the overall package of this, not the song itself per se, but the whole package of this like really worked well for me. And I'd want to see like a sequel of the music video. That's how much I liked it.
My honorable mention is from Hiragana Kayakizaka. It's Warenai Shabondama from Hashiri Dashunkan. It's the unit with Miyata, Kawata, and Hamagishi. It has like a very like cute electro pop style. It reminded me of Perfume, especially the chorus part where they kind of sing over each other. It's just really cute, kind of channeling a lot of Perfume vibes for me at least. So that's my honorable mention. Number 1
I don't think anyone's surprised by this.
is Nogizaka 46. My way. No, I'm just kidding. Number 1 is Kaeri Michi wa Tomawari Shitaku Naru by Nogizaka 46. Stop crying, man. This is the last single for Nishino Nanase, because of course she's graduating. She's the center. Ito Riria and Sato Kaede made their senbats.
Joining
Like
the other
the
third
first day, yeah. They made it in the first senbats on a really, really good single.
Kayani Michi is that like perfect song for me. It encapsulates everything that like got me into Nogizaka in a song. Like as far as the style, the aesthetic, the mood and everything like that. It has like really floaty instrumentals that like, I can't really describe it any other way than like, I feel like I'm like floating when I'm listening to it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I think it's the essential Nogizaka sound. Huge sweeping like orchestra. The strings are really strong. There's the parts where the instrumentation just kind of pauses, and it's just the one line in the lyrics that they sing is very impactful, right? Yeah, it is like the Nogizaka song for me.
Yeah, when you think of Nogizaka, if you want to show someone like what Nogizaka sounds like, I feel like this would be the right song to show them. Having this being Nisha Nanasa's last song, I feel like is a really nice send-off for her, sending her off in a Nogizaka way, since she is the girl who had the most center positions in Nogizaka.
Can we just talk about this PV for like a minute? Like this is so,
The music
so
video
good.
is really good.
It's like already such a good song, but the video really enhances the mood. There's like, they keep a lot of the little Easter eggs nice and subtle. They don't just like smack you in the face with it. You know, for people who never watched Nogizaka before, they can appreciate the story it's contained within the music video. But for people who've been following it for a while, there's lots of gems there that you can appreciate. And then the moment at the end when she like,
Raise the arigato,
oh
yeah.
gosh, dude, like,
Yeah.
I think it's one of those few where like the music video doesn't help the song because the song's so good on its own. I feel like the song actually helps the music video in reverse of how it usually is.
for the people who like stumbled upon this list and don't listen to Nogizaka or Kayakizaka or any Sakamichi series, I'd say this is like the first one you should probably pick up and listen to.
And that's what makes it number one.
So that was our top 5. I know most of you will probably disagree, but before you hit that dislike button, we're just here to just start some conversations. You know?
Yes, that's what we're here for.
So
That's just our opinion, man.
leave us some comments. We're actually really curious what people's top 5s would be.
Let us know which songs you like from Sakamichi series.
And tell us why Michi is number 1.
So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button to show that you liked it, and leave your comments down below again with your own top 5 or what you thought about our list. You can go ahead and listen to our podcast, the Slope Podcast, which is every single week. You can catch it live on twitch.tv/slopeclub. And that does it all for us this time. Again, leave those comments down below. We're really curious to see what your list is. And you can catch us in the next video.